Alright, let's make sure we're on the right seed. Check something else. Alright. I don't know if YouTube's going or not. We'll worry about that another time. Alright. Let's start the countdown. Mic's a little high. Oh, go, go, go. Alright, green pendant, Hera, red crystal, Eastern. Ooh. That's a great tree pull. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I wanted to go to Sanctuary and I was jamming on the button too much. Yeah, this is an awesome MSU. Oh, Moon Pearl and Sanctuary. That's good. The Link to the Past party pack. I should have gone up there. I'm rusty. If you Google ALTTPR MSUs, you can find it. I don't know if I think I have the MSU spreadsheet. I've got a link tree in my profile, and I think I have the spreadsheet of all the MSUs in there, and it was one of them. That's where I got it from. Ooh, flute and Kakariko, love it. And a sword. And flippers? Alright. We're coming in hot. Yeah, easy starts usually end up with a one-item hunt, but I guess I like that. I don't know, I think I like that more than just like a rough start where you're struggling to find anything. Oh, wow. This is an Agaseed. For sure. They've thrown 2 swords at me already. And the lamp. Which means, like, I'm not gonna find either the hammer or the glove. That's garbage. Oh, I forgot to activate the flute. Let's run back up. Yeah, it's a PB if I don't do stupid stuff like this. It's a long walk back down to race game. I was tempted to just flute right to South Shore. We'll see what's down there. I'm gonna lose like, what, 20 seconds? Yeah, I should have done it. Sweet. That's garbage. Half magic. Based on this, should I follow the flipper checks or just get right into Aga? I think I'll do mini Moldorm and then I probably do. Okay, yeah, this is for sure Aga now. I do mini Moldorm and then get into Escape and Death Warp up to do Castle Tower. Yeah, I'm not walking all the way to Ice Rod Cave for one check, and I don't have money for Zora, so I'm gonna just leave those for now. Right, these guys are magic pack. Oh no, they're the little one. Oh, especially with a mirror. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so let's flute to 4. Well, no, I can go do. I can. I'm breaking my rule. We got a completable crystal dungeon in Hera, and I'm not doing it. User, a bunch of numbers. Thanks for the air dancer. Wow, thank you. Alright, so I won't have the key yet, most likely, so I'm just gonna flute out of here, or mirror out of here. Okay. Seems stupid. Alright, let's go down to the basement and see what's down here, and then we will mirror back up and do Aga. Because it's probably that I had to do Aga, but then I would come back with, like, hookshot or something. But we'll see. Let me get off this mirror before I accidentally hit it. Okay, so fun fact for this next screen. When you walk up here, if you walk up a little bit, this guard doesn't see you and he doesn't attack you. You just walk around him. The Dark Cross was good, but I think this trip down to Zelda Soul is going to be a waste. Yeah. Alright. Should not have done that. I need to walk up. Okay, so that means that the small key for the back of escape locks itself in there. And I need the glove to get to the back. How far do I take this? So do I just check Pyramid Ledge and then move on? This is Samus from Super Metroid. I can remember I'm only on 3 hearts. I'll admit these guards gave me something. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, I thought he was gonna stab me in the back. Nice. The other strat that makes Aga 1 boring is if you're standing to the left or right of him, and you do a spin, and you release it right before he shoots the ball, you will block it every time. You'll either hit the ball, or you'll hit the blue ball early enough where it just explodes around you. One more cycle. All right, let's see what's on this ledge, and then we do have the mirror, so it means I need to stop saving and quitting from the dark world. That won't work anymore. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Yes, little bonk. So we'll do here, and then we'll go right up the mountain and see what we find. The mirror bonk. I just saw something where somebody was like, this is where you want to stand to get right on that ledge. And I didn't commit it to memory. It's something like a Tetris shape. Oh, where are the hearts at? I actually have to worry about these rocks. Great minds think alike. Little cape action. Oh, my controller's not working for the little graphic. Oh well. Alright, that's junk. I think I'm gonna pay for not following the flippers. Okay, we got a Pendant Thieves and a Red Mire and a Pendant Ice. I have to do Hair of the Long Way. There's a hook shot down here. Oh, it's a glove. Right? Oh, this is a pendant? What do I have this marked wrong? I wonder, I must have marked desert when I meant to mark Hera. That's crappy. So that means this is green pendant, and I'm probably just gonna finish it then. I'm already up here. So there's garbage in the big chest, because I got the 2 items. The glove and powder. Yeah, so who cares about the big chest? We'll kill Trolldorm, and then head over to Saha, I guess. Oh. Ah. Yeah. That's a pretty good pendant here so far. Especially if I didn't mean to go into it. I don't know if I would have come up here if I actually had it marked correctly. Alright. Don't hit me in the center. Probably shouldn't have hit him there. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, with Tempered it's just 2 hits. It's the 1 slash and the 1 spin. So it's not too bad. You just gotta not be dumb and get knocked off like me. No hammer, I can't take the pod portal. I'll walk to Sa from there. Oh, I should have done back of escape though. I wonder what the stun prize is. Okay. I actually should not be disappointed. I did need heart. I don't want to risk going all the way to pod. Get off me. If I go all the way to pod and then it's bow locked and I don't have potion, the camera unlock. I don't know mimic clip. So that would be a huge waste of time. Guards of the arrow pack. We got back of escape, flipper checks, ice rod cave, Bagina. Oh, I thought I made it. Technically, I can do... I don't need... I'm thinking about Splash Lead. I don't need it. I got flippers. Ooh, I could do Lake Highlight Island, too. I need to come out of here and find out what's on that island and do some flipper checks. Okay, so I'm gonna get the big chest here and then the big key chest. Which means I'm gonna be stuck without bow. Ooh, there's some Zora money. Alright, back of escape first, then flipper checks. Nice. Okay. I feel like I gotta do Ice Rod Cave now at this point. Oh, wow. Okay. So Aga was bait. That's disheartening. All right. What does that change? I'm gonna definitely do Pipe Cave right now. And I've got Hookless Swamp. I think I'm gonna dive in. I think I'm gonna dive into this Lake Hylia Island. Ooh, never mind. That's Pod and Eastern. Let's see if I can pair these. So I do Lake Hylia Island, Mirror. Go up to Guy Under the Bridge. No, I want back in here. Don't get me, don't get me. Oh, yeah, he had me dead. Because then the nice part is I can pop out right here and I'm at Pod, right? Yeah. Well, well, well. What's up, Tanaki? I'm back from my little hiatus. Not bad so far. No, I'm sure I got worse. I played a few seeds on Twitch only, but not a ton. I actually played a fair amount of Metroid Prime 4, which is pretty fun. I'm not as down on it as everybody else is. Okay, so this is bow locked, so this would have been a disaster if I had walked here earlier. So we had one, the first chest was not a small key, which means you have to do the right side, but it also means the front of Pod can only have 2 non-small keys. And so since we've already seen one, there can only be one more. Everything else is going to be a small key. Oh, no boots. Okay, actually I'm gonna just mirror. I think it's faster than taking that walk around. And let's see what this is. I'm being indecisive now. Okay. And I'm trying to avoid walking through that other chest. Sweet. Okay, so that other chest is definitely just a small key, so it's a waste of time. And I have 2 keys and the big key, so I'm gonna go do the boss right now. Ooh, this is gonna be ugly with 5 hearts on Helma. He's got blue mail. Good music selection, confused with the audio cues, elevator cave. Oh, yeah. Ooh, mimics are the fun pack. So the reason to go to the boss first is if the boss drops an item, then when I'm doing the rest of the dungeon, I know when to stop. Bing, 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 bing. All right, helmet down. Grow, thanks for the heart me. Scanler over on Twitch, my beer league teammate says, I might be wrong, but I feel like Helma drops items way more often than it doesn't. That's very interesting. If that was the case, that would change some thinking, I think. Okay, so I got 4 more items in here. That was my first one for pod. Now I just need to breeze through here. No evidence to support this. Vibes. Alright, let's see if I can do a hammer jump. Ah, see. Oh, maybe. Nice. Just barely. I replaced the rubbers in my controller while I was gone, and they're not stiff, they're just different. Like, I'm having a hard time pause buffering, like it's sticking too much. Oh, I'm stupid though, unless this is the key. I gotta walk out. I gotta walk back up again. I was better off just not even doing that. Okay, so once I grab these last two items, swag points. I grab these last two items and then mirror and just finish off Eastern. Ooh, Helmas are the bomb pack. I'm gonna end up opening every chest. There's an item down there. Ooh, nice. Cool. All right, done with pod. Let's go. Okay, so I have Samaria. I kind of feel like at this point, now it's worth walking up to do Catfish and then mirror into Flipper checks, to Zora checks. Clayton Jennings with the follow, thank you. And then after Zora checks, then it's probably time to go over to Thieves Town. There's just too many items over there, even though it's a pendant. I wanted this one. There's 10 arrows back. So do not flute away from here. Walk up to Catfish. Boots. Oh, I missed that swing. Alright, well, I would feel terrible if I walked up here for just that. Well, let's get rid of this bee. Okay. Yeah, that's junk. This is all gonna be junk. Okay. Alright, well, I'll take that. Thieves Town up into Swamp. Yeah, Pendant Thieves Town is not fun unless all the great stuff's in the front. Like, if it's one item in the back or in the front, and then you have to decide if you're going to the back. That's not great. And then you don't decide to go to the back, and then you come back an hour later and get your go mode item. And everybody else in the thread's like, yeah, it was easy if you just went to the back. Cool. And then that's the pain of rando too, because then this will be the time I go, yeah, I'm doing the back. And everyone's like, I got the mitts and I dipped. I didn't waste 15 minutes in Thieves Town. You fools. I will say, if I get 3 items in the front, I'm not doing the back. We'll go with that. This was easy if you did the exact thing that I did. Let's see. I'm gonna do this stupid bat. Because I'm gonna go north out of here. I won't come back down here for a minute. That's true. I haven't even been paying attention to the hearts. Once I got that fairy in the bottle, I kind of stopped caring. Seek the truth with the heart me, thank you. And 7 roses. Welcome. I didn't even see what that was on Magic Bat. I think it was junk. Like arrows or something. Alright, we'll come back, hit this portal, Thieves Town. Go up into Skull Woods. Yeah, so the races, that would be a lot of fun. want to try and get like more. I need to put out. So I've got a video that I'm floating around with, and I just haven't made it yet. And it's basically like an intro to. What am I doing? I need to stop talking. It's an intro to racetime.gg, which is what gets used for like everything, tournaments and pickup races and everything. And basically like getting people comfortable with the idea of using Racetime for doing pickup races that aren't kind of the big main events that they do with the double streams, but just like hey, I want to 2 items. I'm bailing. Basically do something like a weekly race, and it's not restreamed, and you're not watching both people at the same time, but it gets people race experience, and I think it would be fun to do without kind of colliding with the other races. Don't let me fall in this pit. God dang. Yeah, and like so to that end, I created a Discord to kind of start corralling some of these discussions, and that's linked in my TikTok link tree, whatever you call it. I think I have it linked on Twitch also, but basically just like a place to talk rando and organize some casual races and whatever. So check that out if you're interested. I think one person found it organically. Then we've also got seed rolling bots in there and some other stuff. Yeah, that's one item. There's 2 items in Skullwoods. No fire rod, so I'll be done out of this. And I think it's gonna be checking Bumper Cave and Graveyard Ledge while I'm kind of up in this area. And also taking a look at what do you call it? Lumberjack. So, because I did Aga, and now I just need the boots for that. So it'd be good to know what's there. It's probably time to start thinking about, like, what am I looking for? So I definitely need Fire Rod for this Skullwoods. I need Hook for Swamp. I need both for TR, right? TR, yep, Crystal. And then possibly boots, possibly... Oh, there's your Ice Rod. Alright, we'll get Lumberjack and then come back down. No, I'm not going all the way to pad. Yeah, I wouldn't even do it if I had the book right now. Okay, Lumberjack's garbage. We'll grab the Ice Rod and then... Probably going back up the mountain now because we can go over to Paradox and maybe get lucky and find Hook or Mitts or something. This guy's gonna get me. Alright, stick your sword out so Murderdactyl doesn't get you. Oh, he still got me. It would be incredible if this Graveyard Ledge... Oh, I gotta go the long way. If this Graveyard Ledge was boots, and I could just turn around and do King's Tomb and Bonk Rocks right here too. Oh, no, not the... Oh, dummy. I'm thinking of King's Tomb. Get a mirror up here. Nope. Alright, let's flute up to the mountain. Nailing me. I have no desire to do Spike Cave right now. Maybe if I strike out over here on the mountain, maybe I come back to Spike Cave. Because if I don't find anything up here, then I'm starting to look at, like, I left a Gina down there. Oh, I need to hit this. Partial, like, weird smith chain. No, I can't even do it. Get off me. Okay, it's not even anything good. Stumpy and Dig Game is all that's down there. So yeah, this would be a case of, like, I'm already up here for Spike, might as well do it. Especially with how thin things are getting. Sweet. So Mitts and Paradox would really be nice right now. Otherwise, at this point, forget Spike. I'm going to Swamp after this. I always forget which door this is. Okay, hookshot was good. Going to Swamp. Mark that off. The same thing here, like I love to skip left side Swamp if I can help it, but things are getting so thin that I might as well just do it right on the first shot. And then if Swamp doesn't work out at all, then coming out of here, I'd probably do K45 Stumpy Dig Game. And then back into Thieves Town. I mean, that's all that's left. It's kind of been a nice path. All right. Yeah, the good thing about finding hookshot is at least we can kind of move around a little bit faster. No, dude, move. I gotta grab this key. Because I started skipping the one at the front, and I can't remember if that means I need to grab this one or not, so I just started doing it. Come on. Okay, so refresher on what I'm looking for. Fire rod. Maybe boots. Mitts. Mitts is the big one. I think that it, yeah, Scanlor, I think that is the quickest one to get. Because it's like right there. But the one at the front is not that long, but it's the screen transition, which everybody freaks out about. Like, okay, I saved a screen transition. I'm going to end with 700 of these. It's like, alright. I guess if you save one here, two there, they start to add up. That wasn't worth it. It's been a big bummer so far. Two items left, one item left. Okay. Okay, so we will be doing that path I was talking about coming out of here. Watch, if Agina has progression, I'm gonna be so mad. I always push that off. There's no reason. Alright, we'll kind of take the path up out of here. See what's on Cave 45, Stumpy. I mean, the good news with Mitts, with not finding Mitts at least, like, I can't be pulled into Mire or TR or Ice. Like, I just don't even have a choice. It's looking like Thieves Town. Alright, so what happens if this is Mitts on day game? What am I doing? I'll have a fully completable Mire. Completable Ice. I'll do Mire. That's kind of a no-brainer. I didn't think about that. Plus, that's Mire Shed and Checkerboard. No, that's not the case, though. Back into Thieves Town we go. Wait. No, let me commit to that skip and check Agina right now. Because the other thing is that Mitts would also give me Desert. So I'm hoping to find Mitts here. If I find Fire Rod, that's really just finishing Skull for no items. That's not going to help. Okay. Thieves Town or Spike? Down to it. So I know Mitts cannot be on Head because you need it to finish Ice Palace. And Ice Rod or Fire Rod could be. Boots could be. If Desert is like Boots locked or something. But without book, that means finishing Ice just to find out. What makes a long run checks, though? I don't know if I understand the question. As far as like why am I doing these 3 checks? Because I like why am I choosing to do these? These are the only ones left. Oh, I missed. Like if you look on the map here, anything that's green is what I can get. Whatever's red I can't even get to. So we got Thieves Town is green because there's the 2 checks still in here. Yeah, okay, I see. If I got the book right. Ooh, there's your mitts. That's enough to leave. Let me come back a 3rd time. Okay, let's go do Mire. Let's go see what the medallion is on Mire. It's gonna be a triple dip on Thieves Town when the Fire Rod was in the basement or something. Get out of here. Ooh, it's Bombo, so I have that. I'm gonna check checkerboard, and then we're going into... No, let's just go into Mire. Don't walk over to checkerboard, because what if you find Fire Rod in here? Ow. Oh, am I gonna make it? Ooh, and it's a Godmire. I'm at least 1 from Go, but possibly 3 if TR is Ether and boots are required, so I'm not gonna bail. I'm gonna keep going. I don't have the boots. Look at the randomizer, which means you don't get things in the order that you normally do in the base game. Oh. Yeah, you can use this little, I don't know which way to point. You can use the little item tracker up here to see what items I do have. Let's go to the right side. The worst is when you get boots super late and you've grown accustomed to not using them. I probably should have powdered him. Cool, mirror shield. Okay, now I am going to the boss. Because there's one item left. It's either on Vitreous the boss or it's on cutscene chest. Now, am I gonna skip cutscene though if this is not the item? There's a lot of places for this fire rod to be. I'm talking myself into a skip here. So go mode is definitely fire rod, but still don't know yet if the boots are going to be hard required or if we need ether to open up the TR portal. So it's 1 to 3 items for go mode. Item. I think there's too much to go back in. There's too much open now. The problem is I don't want to make decisions. I just want everything to line up perfectly for me. I just want everything to go right and we all have a good time. And we not have big keys on torches, which means now boots are hard required. Okay, well, desert is done and it's locked. Do this. Let's hit checkerboard. We got big bomb now. And then we also have ice. All of ice. And the meme is fire locked fire. Fire rod could be in there. Ooh, there's a shovel. Okay, let's follow this immediately. And after that, I'm gonna be optimistic and go up the mountain. I'm gonna go up the mountain, do Hookshot Cave, verify what my medallion is for TR, and then do Spike if all that fails. Move. Oh, grab it. Hey, because what do we need? Fire rod to finish off Skullwoods, and TR and desert, and boots for desert. Yeah, they're everywhere. Alright, before I go into Hookshot Cave, I'm gonna go see what the medallion is. Quick little peek. Oh, Caroline with the follow, thank you. It's Quake. Okay, we can get in. So we'll do Hookshot Cave, hoping for the fire rod, and then we'll dive into TR and hope that we get the key on the left side, otherwise that'll be over quick. Silvers. Okay. So let's say this gets blocked off pretty quickly. I'm probably looking at ice. I feel like Pendant Ice is gonna have something. Yeah, the medallions change. This is not a small key, we're done. Okay. We roll on. No matter what though, can't do Trinex without it, so we'll see what happens. Fire Rod deep into TR would be the ultimate troll. Oh, he got me. Move, dude. I will say that early powder has been very helpful. I went to switch to my Fire Rod because I'm used to using it for these rooms. I don't think I had to get this. Key for a key. So I think at this point I can get down to Mimic Cave and that's it. I think. So if I come back in, I'm gonna hit big chest and a big key door. So yeah, unless... So Mimic Cave's my last check here. And then the bad thing about Mimic Cave is I'm not going to Spike from here. This is going to be a flute right down to ice. Yeah, that's how it goes. So I think other than silvers, there was nothing of note on that mountain trip. Go, go, go. Oh, don't get stuck, you dummy. Come on. There we go. Good God. Alright, there's one of the items. That's convenient. Okay. Iced tea room has an item, and so does Cold Stare, which is going to put me very close to Ped. Especially if I would have finished Thieves Town when I was there. I would be pulling Ped. It was just like 20 rupees or something. Something garbage, whatever it was. Alright, time for the puff party. Ah, this was a waste. Okay, Big Bomb, Smith Chain. Jason G with the follow, thank you. You're like, here's a runner who's making all the wrong choices. I need more of that. Yeah, purple chest will be at the end of what do you call it, Smith Chain here. And then I'll slink back into Thieves Town for the third time. I'll finish off Thieves Town and then check Ped before I'll go back to Meyer cutscene. And then we're gonna put Spike right there at the end of the list. Ooh, the nice part is we did Agus, so we get to take the short version of this. Here-ish? There we go. Bash my visor into the side of the pyramid. There's the boots. Okay, what now? Right to desert. Like, it's tempting to go do Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb right now, but I gotta get that crystal, and there's 2 items in there still. Okay, reminder, you have the boots. Okay, so now we are 1 from go, and that's Fire Rod. Alright, since there's still the 2 items in here, I will go check the right side. Because I can mirror all the way back to the door I'm trying to go to anyway. There it is. Okay, we are in go mode. Okay, so finish, oh, I need this. Finish desert here, go up to Skull, go to TR. That's the path out, and then right over to Ganon. Don't do that. Oh, he's gonna hit me, I'm trying to E-dash, come on. Alright, let's see if I can do this setup right. Oh, he went to the left! You jerk. All right. We'll go up here, we'll finish Skull real quick, and then up to TR, which technically can be go moded, but there's not really a faster way to do it. I guess I could skip the path I was doing. I don't need that key. Oh, missed. Oh, cool. I don't need this key either. No, come here. Alright, back to TR. Thankfully, the third the third dip of thieves was not needed. Mitts and Pendant Thieves leads to Red Crystal Mire, which leads to Big Bomb for Boots, which leads to Fire Rod and Desert. Yes. Thank you, Scanlor, for spelling it out. What a chain. But also, like, this is the reason that I put off Spike, because it sucks. I don't want to do it, and a lot of times I don't have to. Don't hit them. Same thing with like catfish. When you get Zora early and you isolate catfish, then it really hurts to walk all the way up to catfish for nothing. So you end up putting it off until later and later, and then eventually go up there, and this time it was the thing you needed. No, I don't need to hit the hammers. Do I even need to do the right side? I don't think I have to. I've got a key. Wait. No, I have to because the big key's over here. I haven't seen the big key yet. Okay. I almost did something dumb. There we go. Dude, the big key burns me in TR so much because I just forget about it. I take it for granted. Okay, so now am I skipping the big chest? I think the fact that I have a key in hand means I'm good to do that. Because at worst, I have to do Laser Bridge, but there's not a guarantee that there's a key on Laser Bridge. Crap. I better just do it. There's gonna be a small key in here, and I'm gonna be thankful. Yeah. Draw another line under TR key logic. One of the things to study. Go! That didn't work. Emok explained it to me. And I think you explained it to me. Meanwhile, like Homer Simpson. Just Link dancing around in my head. Okay, so I definitely have to do Laser Bridge. But I don't get to do fun strats because I have this stupid mirror shield. Let's get out of here. Panic! Run around in a circle! Alright, GT time. There's your ether. Hey, I got the controller working. The buttons are lighting up. I turned it off and back on again. I'm an IT professional. Yeah. Yeah, I'm purposely not saying anything about the guesses. Feel free to make them if you want to. But the fact that when I got my little vacation, the reason was for fraud or biases or something. I never got an answer on what that was or what I said or did. So, I don't know. I'm being cautious now. Ah. Come on. Yeah, it was crazy. I had to do a training, like a training on like what is a content violation. It was, I didn't have to, but it was like they'll take the warnings off if you do them. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, crap. Dude, move. Move. Alright. I'm not good with the red one, as you can tell. Oh, I haven't been counting. I think that's 9 usually on my path. Ten, 11, 12, 13. Wasn't sure if I was skipping that somewhere else. Yeah, seriously. We're just trying to play 30-year-old Zelda. I definitely lost count now. That's what I'm wondering too, Gavin. I don't know why, because as far as I know, I didn't have beef with anybody. Bob's just 14. 15, 16, 17. Boo. Man. Is Loop here? Am I doing tile room? If Loop's here, I'll do tile room right now. Nope, that's a shame. We'll come back to it. I'll go the other way, Fire Rod. Oh god. This is gonna be close. Oh my god, I hate that. Killing me. Okay. Cool. So that was 21. I don't know if I ever figured out what the pack was for the dudes, the Baris and the Skull guys. I've got plenty of potions. I'm gonna do Fire Rod. I got a red, a blue, and a green. I got the whole Skittles and a fairy. I think they're just the heart pack. Oh, you... Oh, how did I miss him? I'm just gonna eyeball this. Oh, he went down. That's 2 now. No, I messed that up. Fired it way too early. Sniper boy with the army, thank you. I'm assuming you just joined and you missed a fun little progression chain to get to the Fire Rod. It was like 4 items deep. I think I need this magic. That's cool. It was fun times. God, my check rate's at 173. Oh, ouch. Ugh. How did that one miss? Just point blank. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't have enough spin left. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, the one where they spread across, that was awesome. Gold sword, silvers, plenty of hearts now. Do I ever run enemy randomizer? Only if I'm being forced to. I know everybody on TikTok loves Enemizer for some reason, and it just blows me away. I'll probably do one at some point. I don't know if we have an Enemizer mode in Beer League coming up. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. One. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll probably come up in it'll probably come up in mystery, so I do need to do more of it. But I just need to also just do a straight up mystery seed. Okay, yeah. There's not an explicit Enemizer. No, silver's my true weakness. Oh, got it. Yeah, the forced escape start is the worst part of it. Like, just doing Enemizer is not the worst, but with the escape, when you have no... like, you might have a bomb escape. That's horrible. Okay, 150.26, but this is Reddit, so we're gonna go off the in-game timer, so I'll fast forward to those. Thanks for the GGs. That was a fun one. I actually... not even frustrated. Normally I would be with a 150, but it was good to sit down and play one again. But what I will do is look at the thread while this is going. Okay, and then we'll go from the bottom. The first one is a 140.59 from Toxic Reddit Anon. Dun, dun, dun. Dodged Aga 1 bait. Nope, I didn't. I did Aga 1. I was like, this is an Aga seed. Pull off the clips of me so competently. Cape and 3 swords. This is an Aga seed. 228 from somebody. Polsky 84. 217, 245. We got a bunch of new runners. This is actually really cool. Doggy Dolphy 134. Last location in the midst. 2 items in the back of Pendant Thief sounds always a hard call. That's what we were talking about. After that, made the right call finding the boots fairly quickly. Oh, you would have had to take the mids and gone right to Meyer, and then turn that bomb in immediately. Okay. Chaos Cloud 136. Yep. I don't know how to. Kate Sith X 132. Got a bunch of 130s on this seed. Pretty jet if you have the balls to dip into the back of Thieves. Not me. Here's Emok. 147.01. And there's no way I'm gonna have 3 minutes of makeup time here. 149.26 is my official time. So I had a minute of difference there. Okay. Emok avoided Aga. There's the difference right there. I spent at least 2 minutes climbing Aga. Milla 84, 140. Here's Scanlord 129. Holy crap, 129? Hit the God route. Bailing on Thieves after finding the mitts. Opening Pyramid fairly shortly after that. Avoided ice entirely. Not me. I did ice entirely. Finished with Silverless Tempered Sword. So you didn't even have to do. You didn't even do Hookshot Cave. That's awesome. 129 on this seed is really good. Zatrex is a 154. Jervin 217. Beach Bum 154. Dude, that's a few in a row though you had where like you hit God Route or like right off of it and you're in top 3 at least. But like the fact that a bunch of the regulars have already gone and you beat them, I think the only person left that normally runs is Kirby, and I haven't finished scrolling up either, so I don't know. 145. Here's Orbital with a 110. Come on. Aw, I'm so disappointed now. I was all hyped up for your 129 and then I got heartbroken in 3 scrolls. When the first check is Pearl. Oh my god. Jumped into hype. Who goes right into Hookless Swamp? Oh, unless he's saying after Dark World access. Which means, oh, because the hammer was up on the mountain, wasn't it? So that's probably, Hook was probably already gotten at that point. 110 is crazy. I want to see some VODs. Like, I want to see these routes. I want to see this execution. Not that I don't believe it. Not that I don't, like, that I think they're lying. I just want to witness that. Okay, finally Skeptic Canary with a 156. Cool. So I mean, this is gonna be another one where I'm down in like the bottom third, but whatever. Cool. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna try and do some TikTok videos this weekend and try and get some interest driven into the Discord and look at making one on doing race time for live races. And yeah, I think that's it. We got some youth hockey this weekend, so I'm probably not going to stream Saturday or Sunday. So the next one is probably Tuesday night that I'll be live. Other than that, I'll probably put some videos up, and I think that's it. So see you then. What's my button to kill?